In our last hearing, which was held on March 13, we tackled the alarming issue of the proliferation and use of fake government documents by foreign nationals. And we posed the question, nabibili ba ang ating pagka-Pilipino? Unfortunately, in the same hearing, we determined that the answer is yes, nabibili po. It was revealed that there are even offers of 300,000 pesos to buy government IDs, and this has been mentioned, and we will try to find out if there are others. There are more similar incidents that will be revealed today. So this is not just a question of legality, it is a question of our integrity, our sovereignty, our national security, and our national identity. So kung may foreign sounding name pero hindi naman late registration, may ganun ba? O walang ganun? Baka naman wala. Kasi kung yung kalokohan dito is late registration. Unless kasi, kaya ko na itatanong yan dahil our team is aware na merong kaso na pati yung parents niya ang nakakuha ng fake birth certificate. So whether that happened a year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, hindi ko alam. So ngayon, pag naipanganak na yung baby nila, ang basihan ng bagong birth certificate nitong si baby, yung birth certificate na mukhang totoo. So, iba ng kaso yon, di ba? So, possible yon na may Chinese sounding name si baby, hindi na siya late registration. Baka ibang situation na yon. Pero possible yon, di ba?
Yes.
So, baka need na rin natin, kasi kung, ito lang example, kung meron kang mga nakita na 2016, di ba? Meron, di ba? 2016. Nabigyan ng birth certificate na yan, itong late registration. Tapos nag-asawa. Pareho silang may fake birth certificate, nag-asawa. So, yung marriage certificate nila na mukhang totoo na rin, fake din yung laman kasi hindi sila totoong Pilipino. Ngayon, nagkaanak. So, nanganak na yung birth certificate, patong-patong na fake. So, it's possible, if 2016, it's possible na 7 years old na si baby at hindi na siya late registration.